So I left my job yesterday. I handed in my notice 4 weeks ago, and then yeah, yesterday was my last day, which is new. So here we are. We're here. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Joking. So this is probably going to seem like a really weird topic, or video to just make, but I feel like for this YouTube thing to work, there needs to be some connection of relationship and trust, and you guys need to know what's going on in my life. Otherwise, you know, like, I could seem a bit strange in one video and be like, what's going on? And you guys are in the dark, and I don't want that. I don't want to hide things. I know some YouTubers prefer to hide everything and not say like how they're feeling or what they're going through, but for me, like, for this to work, and because I want YouTube to be like a serious thing, you know, like I want to put time and effort into it, so I want you guys to know what's going on. So for those who didn't know, I worked in a film visual effects company up in London, about an hour and a half commute each way for not that great pay, because I went into it on an apprenticeship. So I studied animation and visual effects in college. I didn't want to go to uni because I wasn't 100% sure that I wanted to actually do that. So I didn't want to waste, you know, like 3 years of my life, 3-4 years, and then be in a shitload of debt, which is why I didn't go uni. And then I found this apprenticeship and I thought, why not? I mean, I was working in Tesco's and a pet shop, so I thought, you know, I better change it up and actually get my career going. Yeah, so I was there for about 20 months, so almost 2 years, almost. It's just hard to explain when, like, I don't know. I left without having another job secured. So I'm currently unemployed, but I'm cool, I'm okay, because I wanted this to happen. I didn't just leave and now I'm panicking, because I'm not really panicking, but it's, yeah, fair enough, it's scary being unemployed, but you know, it's good as well. The reason I left all of a sudden and so soon without a job, so this apprenticeship that I was on, we had 2 tests to take, one practical, one written, and like another practical. It was long, it was a long 2 years, and I knew about like halfway through that I didn't want to do this, and the job, it just wasn't for me. Basically it was rotoscoping and paint on in film. So for those who don't know, it's basically so rotoscoping is pretty much the easiest way to explain it is you draw around something and then that creates a mat, and then you can drag that mat in front of like animation or in front of animated 3D objects. So it looks like, say, characters walking behind someone. You draw around that character and brings the mat out. Or you can key it from a green screen or blue screen or something like that. And the paint is like you remove stuff from the background, like if you don't want that poster, you somehow remove that. Anyway, the reason I left was because these 2 exams I had basically failed, is what they told me, and that I needed to retake them. And that was when I decided, I was looking this guy in the eye and I was thinking, I'm just gonna let you talk, I'm gonna let you get everything out of what you want to say, and then I'm gonna say I don't want to retake it. And that's what I did. So the next day I went into work and I said, I'm quitting because I don't want to retake it. And they completely understood, it was completely fine. And it was a really good send-off, and you know, like, I left on a good note, which is a good thing. Nathan is getting his first tattoo. It's okay, Nathan. I don't know what he's getting done. I'm sure you'll be fine. So I didn't have a job lined up, and I want to focus on YouTube. So currently, what the deal is, I have at least a week off. I had an interview Thursday. They're going to let me know how it is, but it's to do with video editing, obviously, because I do all this YouTube stuff. I want to get into video editing, and for some reason I didn't think of it back in college. I didn't think, oh, why don't you go into video editing, because you do that at home, like, all the time. I don't know, I get really stressed about money. I'm fine, but it's going to be a tough one, which means I'm probably going to have to... A lot of people have been asking me, like, when am I going to map the car? You've done all these upgrades, just fucking map it already. I'm not in the financial position to be blowing 200 each time on a new car part to map it. I want to map it and I want it to be worth it. I don't want to map it right now without a bigger turbo inlet pipe, and I don't want to map it without a fuel pump, and then for the map itself, like, it's 400 quid. The plan is, on payday, I will hopefully be getting both of the 2 parts that I need to map my car. Seeing how YouTube is going and seeing how, if I've got another job, that's when I'll decide when I'll map the car, because currently, this week, I'm gonna, like, I've got nothing to do, so I'm gonna be focusing on YouTube. I'm gonna be focusing on just, like, everything, just my whole life, basically. My room right now, you've probably already seen, it's an absolute tip. So there's a lot of things, like, I need to clean my computer as well, because I can literally see the dust, like, on the outside of the grills, like, it's just covered in dust. So there's just a lot of things that I need to just do which is why I wanted this time off, because I didn't want to jump from one job straight to another job without sorting my life out first. Luckily the car is running fine. It's still running good. There's one thing that bugs me, which is the turbo flutter, which I'm pretty sure is because the pipe running from the intercooler to the diverter valve is too restricted, because it literally runs from like here to there, and in that space it's got to go from a smaller pipe diameter from the intercooler into a larger diameter into the diverter valve. So I basically need to find like a custom made silicone hose. I don't know if there's any of you guys which make custom made silicone. The shape is basically like, so basically it starts here and then I need it to go all the way around and point that way, so it's like coming from the intercooler, going around and then into the diverter valve, something like that. So I need a really specific one. If you can make silicone hoses and you know someone that does, drop a comment, that'd be sick, and then I'll send you like the details, or I'll send whatever. So I hope you guys understood what I mean about how I can't just go and map my car right now. But anyway, I'm trying to find a job, basically filmmaking and video editing, and this lower paying job that I went through an interview for, they're going to let me know next week, but it seemed very positive. So that's a start. So if I can get that, that'll be a lot of travelling though, but it'll be fun. Like it'll be quite fun, like travelling the UK and possibly even abroad, they said. And hopefully if I do well, I won't be on the lowest income there, and I'll get a pay rise, and yeah, basically. But yes, anyway, I don't want to drag this on for too long. But keep an eye out this week, because there's going to be quite a few videos coming out during the week. Do you want to see vlogs or do you want to see normal videos? I don't really know, because I'm not really a fan of vlogging, because then it takes away from your like private life and personal life, and you have to film and put on acts for everything. I'll see how it goes. There's a few things that I need to do and just get done, so I'll see how it goes and see if you guys enjoy it. But yeah, I'm sorry that this is like a really rambly video. I just needed to get it off my mind, and I needed to, you know, like just talk without someone talking back to me and asking me questions. I just want to let it off my chest. I don't know if any of you guys are interested, but it's pretty cool what I was doing. I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to show off what my job was now that I no longer have it. I worked on films. I worked on these films: Alien Covenant, Thor Ragnarok, Paddington 2, and Winnie the Pooh, which is just coming out, and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them 2, which I have been credited on all of them. You can watch the credits and you can look for the company and you'll see my name. Some of you guys know my name. You've added me on Facebook. But it's cool. Like, oh yeah, look, this is the Alien Covenant t-shirt, the Alien Covenant VFX. I've got my other t-shirt as well, which I wore in the intercooler. So I mean, like, if you saw that video and you saw the t-shirt, that was the company that I worked for. But I'm happy that I've quit. I want you guys to know that, and I want my family to know that. But I am happy that I've quit the job, because it wasn't exciting. It was cool, okay? It was cool having your name on the credits of films, but it wasn't what I wanted to do. It was completely not what I expected when I was studying it in college. Find my career, and for my love of like video editing and camera operation and shit like that, which is now what I'm trying to do. Anyway, keep an eye out for these YouTube videos, and I hope you guys didn't not enjoy my rambling too much, because it was I don't know, it's just me talking. But I'm gonna go edit this now on my very dusty computer and upload it tonight. I've literally got 50 seconds of recording time left, then it's been 20 minutes. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. I don't really post on Snapchat, but it's there anyway. I also have a Facebook page, which I never post to. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be probably Monday. Yes. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.